My name is Jane Gannon. I am the Health Nut Writer for Curry Health Center, and I'm a senior graduating in community health. Yeah, it's hard to pick just one best fail ever because I feel like I fail all the time, like so many students and people do. But one that just comes like right off the top of my head was this summer. I went hiking at Angel's Landing in Zion National Park, and it's like a really steep, long hike. Like it's several miles, and you like gain so much elevation. And it was right in the middle of the day, like at 2 p.m. Sun was out, sunburns were happening, and I like did not have enough water. And so by the end of the hike, I was so exhausted, but I'd already come so far, and I wanted to make it the whole way. So the last part of the hike is the hardest actually, and you have to climb like holding onto a chain because it's so dangerous, because it's just like right on a cliff. And so not having enough water, I was so exhausted, but I like was determined to finish. And so that was just definitely a best fail because I should have known in the middle of the day I was gonna need water, obviously, on a hike.
My name is Josie Ray. I am a second-year law student, and I will graduate next year. So my best fail ever was failing a quiz, my first law school quiz. I had studied and studied and studied. I got it back and saw that I had completely failed it. And it was honestly heartbreaking because I had never failed a test or a quiz before. I was able to talk to my professor and learn what I had done wrong and what to correct for the next quiz. My professor said that it would just be a little blip on a huge map, that I'd be able to get my grade back up again after the next quiz. And so it was just humbling for me as my first fail ever for a quiz. Best fail just because I was so hard on myself for no reason, and I ended up doing just fine in the class.
I'm Thomas Keith. I'm a media arts major, and I'm a sophomore. One of my best fails ever just happened recently, actually. I forgot to check my email for a geology class that I'm taking, and turns out that we were going on a field trip today, and I just completely wore the wrong shoes, and we were trekking through mud, snow, ice, everything, and I was slipping all over the place, and I was just completely unprepared. So I just need to check my emails way more often.